Welcome to Braemar South. We have the Edina White team taking on Eden Prairie. It's do or die in districts again. With me on the call, Mr. Efren Berman and Chris Dorsey, our amazing commentators. So I'm going to hand it over in a minute and 35 seconds. Sit tight.
How do you want to do it today? What do you want to do?
Hello.
Throws. Yeah, totally. I know, what do you want to do?
No. I was watching the game back last night and then I hear, and then there's Kevin over there going crazy. No. Die. Oh, Vincent, that was a tie goal. Yeah. No. Please say all the things. It's all good. I just heard that. Jesse died.
So, what are we going to do?
Why don't I take period 1?
Yep.
You take period 2?
Very good.
And we'll flip a coin for 3.
Where's my jacket?
Oh, it's in my bathroom.
You're good?
Good evening, Hornet Nation. Welcome to Braemar South, where yet again another do or die game for your favorite PWB1 White Hornets. Tonight we'll be facing off against Eden Prairie. We've had a checkered history with Eden Prairie. They handled us one game and there was another game that we should have won. So we are going to make amends. We are going to win tonight. We're going to get a frickin' win. And it starts tonight. Because if we don't win tonight, we need to go home. And we don't want to go home. We want to keep playing. Puck is dropped. Bancroft gets it back to Hughes. Hughes assessing his option up to Bancroft. Bancroft tries to power it up the boards. And Dorsey's there to help out. Bancroft's still trying to steal, but Eden Prairie gains the line. They come in. They are working it. Curling back to the point. Now scooped into the corner. Hughes now gives chase. Hughes tries to pop it through. He does. He's looking up. He gets Bancroft. Bancroft out to Missile. Missile, now he's a forward. What's going on? And he dumps it into the zone wisely. Dorsey and Kelly giving chase. Battling against a couple of EP guys. It's a stalemate down there. Nothing is going on. Absolutely nothing is going on. And still, nothing is going on. And some more nothing is going on. Look at this. This is the longest pause.
So this ref in the previous game made 2 penalty calls without raising his arm.
Oh, okay.
So I think we're going to have some
kind of a laissez-faire type referee.
Adventure when it comes to...
It looks like Dorsey broke his stick. He's going to have to go off.
That's going to cost the dad $200.
That's a painful thing. And let's see, Missile up to Kelly.
Have you ever seen a grown man cry?
I have tears in my eyes right now. Gorski in the corner.
I love though how he was taught to clean up so nicely that instead of just getting off the ice, he was picking up the shards.
Gorski powering around the right side. He's driving in. He's still in the corner battling against EP. And Smith picks it up. And EP's going to cycle around their net. Looking for a breakout opportunity, and that one squeaks through. And Banks is going to have to pick this one up. Banks now curls around, hassled by an EP guy. Sprague sneaks it up to Smith. Smith gains the line. He's looking to get a nice centering pass. There's a dipsy doodle. Oh! Sprague with a shot just off to the left.
I think it was a nice save, but I think it was going to miss the net. But shh, don't tell anyone.
No, we won't. And here comes EP battling against Banks. They've gained line, and they are working to drive it towards the crease. Banks slaps it around. And there was a
Where was the delayed penalty on that one?
delayed penalty on that one, but no. Up to Sprague. Sprague tries to send it back to Smith. Nothing doing. EP collects in the neutral zone as they try to press ahead and get it into the zone, but no. Sprague stops them. They get it in anyway. Banks now. Oh, Banks tied up there with EP. Smith comes away with it. He gets it up to Sigstad.
Great play by Smith there to bring the forechecker towards him and create
Cross
space.
slice to Prang. Prang throws it into the zone where EP is going to go to collect as we have a line change. EP now breaking out and stopped by Nash, but here comes EP again. Speedy number 15 streaking through the neutral zone. And he's going to get a shot off. Ryder steers it away. It's loose out front. Oh! We actually got a quick whistle. Imagine
So
that.
House back out on the ice, testing out that knee. He didn't play yesterday. Coaches are going to give him a little bit of space to see if the knee holds out. We'll take it shift by shift, I think.
Sigstad on the draw. EP comes away with it. Long shots. Scooped up by Ryder.
Look what I found. Good positional save there by Ryder.
When you got that clear lane, it makes it a lot easier. That's why we always tell our boys to get in front of that goalie. There's a draw. EP throws it into the corner.
We've seen more zone control here by EP than Prairie Lake had all of yesterday.
Yes. Lundqvist flips
Get
it
out.
up out of the zone. EP controls in the neutral zone. Slips it back, but there's Lundqvist again. EP holds it on the wall. Sigstad helping out. Interfering is a great job that he's doing. House slaps it up at the boards into the neutral zone. EP now collecting, getting a nice combination of passes as they gain the line. Throwing it in the corner, almost hitting the ref. Battling in the corner is Lundqvist. Lundqvist against EP. And Nash is in there helping out as well. Lundqvist, look at that. Look at that body position. Sigstad throws it up to Nash. Nash is still trying to recover it. He's got it. He throws it into the zone. Almost an icing.
off the arm of the ref. That man in stripes is going to create a turnover.
And EP has shown most of the pressure so far. Oh, and they score. A very hard, low shot.
Well, that's really too bad. That hit the ref's arm and turned into a breakout the other way. Edina was going for a change, and so their far defenseman wasn't in. That shot from a tough angle off the inside of the post beats Ryder.
So in typical fashion, your Hornets find themselves behind. We're very accustomed to this. There's a lot of time left. Dorsey on the draw. Back to Hughes. Hughes looking at his options. Throws it up to Bancroft, but Bancroft falls. Dorsey on it. Keeps it into the zone. On his knees with some sort of new stick, because I don't know if he brought two sticks tonight. A lot of shuffling back and forth. Dorsey still keeps it in. And now EP collects on the transition through the neutral zone. EP gains the line. Up through a centering opportunity. Drolls to Ryder, and he just smothers that one.
You know, something that happened quite a bit yesterday, and you're seeing a little too, is Edina defensemen are backing up pretty far in their zone. They're not challenging the guys skating in. It's having two effects. One, it's giving space to the EP players to come in and skate. The second is it's making it harder for the goalie to be aggressive.
Gorski on the draw, tied up there, but EP powers it through. Smith now on the far wall, looking to collect. EP holds the zone, throws it back down. Banks into the corner, curls around, battle on the boards. And Smith tries to come away with it, but EP powers that big dude. Oh, and he gets a high shot over the net. EP now. Smith sneaks it around him. We need a little control here. There's that pass up to Sprague. Sprague's got Gorski. Gorski's going to make the zone here. He gets it in. He drives down into the corner, curls around. He's looking for a shot back. Gets it back to Prang. Prang unloads. There's a tip. Nothing doing. And EP goes into the corner against Sprague. Sprague battling EP. EP looking to get it around, but Smith's in the way. EP's still trying. They cannot get it out of the zone. There's Smith. And Prang will not be able to hold this into the zone. He curls around smartly. But EP's still hassling. EP comes away with it. But Prang is battling. And there's Sigstad. Oh, Henry throws it into the zone. A couple of Edina players going off for a line change. EP cycles it around the wall, and here they start their transition. Headman pass. He's going to make it into the zone. Super tall guy into the corner. Centering pass. Swapped it away by Hughes. EP still controlling behind the net, but Prang, look at that body work. It's body work Prang. And now Hughes' turn. Hughes gets stapled to the boards by a big tall guy. He gets it up to Sixhead. Sixhead tries to throw it across to Nash. A bit too far. And EP is just going to flip it up the boards. EP now, hassled by Sixhead. Sixhead comes away with it. He drives it into the corner, but he's gassed and he's going off. Sandberg now battling with Nash. EP comes away with it. Lundqvist pinches, but it's a pinch too far, and here comes big number 18. A wobbly pass, and Hughes is going to collect this one. And he is taken down, and no call. What is the deal?
What?
Unbelievable. Hughes battling, and Sandberg on the wall. EP at the point. A low shot, nothing doing. Intercepted by Nash. Nash curls it around, just slings it out into the neutral zone. Edina showing very little puck possession at this point. EP collects through the neutral zone. Back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist tries to slip it up to Sandberg, but here's Kelly on the case. Kelly streaking in. He's going to get a shot. Low shot. Rebound. Nothing doing.
Perfect shot.
And
Perfect shot, but Edina was on a change.
EP on the transition. 2 against 4. Low shot. Oh, and it's out front for a rebound. Lundqvist steers it away. Oh, Lundqvist. Oh, unfortunate. A little bit of a no-look pass, and unfortunately it was right to EP.
Edina definitely short a step tonight. Definitely not having that energy. I don't know if it was the late night or the day off school and playing in the snow, but either way, Edina not coming out the way they need to.
So 2-0 Eden Prairie. Edina in a hole. They're going to have to find something special here. And EP racing back. They're going to have a 2-on-1. Here's another shot. No, he cannot find the handle. Curling around. EP gets it back to the point. And thrown down into the corner. Prang gives chase.
The ref is in the way again.
Prang battling, but EP maintains control. Back to the point again. Trying to flip it away. Nothing doing, says Dorsey. Dorsey gets up to Kelly. Kelly's going to gain the zone. He's looking to center it. He's around. There's the center. Oh! And Dorsey tips it, but it just goes wide. EP now collecting.
Must be the stick.
It must be the stick. No comfort with that stick. Here comes EP into the zone. Into the corner. Oh, he blows a tire. And Bancroft tries to chip it up the wall. He does to Dorsey. Dorsey now. Cross-ice pass to Kelly. He's got a lot of room to work with. He's going to take a shot. Oh, and it just sticked away by Eden Prairie. Missile. Is that Missile behind the net?
Yep.
He's making an adventure from the D spot. Gorski's back on it. Oh, and right behind Gorski. And Prang steers it away. And Sprague is giving chase now. Sprague up the boards, wow. Oh, and to an EP player. Quick shot. And Riders. Soaked it up. Saved that puck.
6.5 left to go here in the first. Edina not doing much in the way of puck control. Haven't really made 2 consecutive good passes yet, so let's see if they can turn that around.
Gorski on the draw up to Lundqvist. Sprague collects in the neutral zone. Tries to get around EP, but EP controls. EP now going behind the net. Smith back there to help out. EP in trouble. Throws it back down to the other corner. And there's Gorski. Gorski's going to try to, he comes away with it, but there's a lot of traffic. And Lundqvist gets it over to Gorski. Gorski, opportunity right here to Sprague. Here it is! Oh, it's saved! But there it is again! No! Yes! No! Lundqvist throws it on net. Oh! Oh, a little extracurricular. Tempers are flaring early here in the first period.
Great leg save there by the EP goalie. Finally some energy. Good move by Sprague, and a better left leg by the EP goalie to keep this a 2-0 game.
Our first threat of the night, Gorski on the draw, gets it into the corner. EP collects, and it's intercepted. Here's Smith, a quick wraparound. Nothing doing. Gorski now gets it back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist is going to get a shot here. He throws it down low, and EP intercepts that.
So EP puts a lot of pressure on our defensemen, which is how they're getting these quick breaks. You'll notice they play 2, even 3 guys high at the blue line.
Around the net, and there's Lundqvist. Lundqvist in the corner, looking for a breakout. EP intercepts, but no, Sprague is there, and so is Smith. Up to Gorski. Transitioning through the neutral zone and into the line. Gorski powers around. He's knocked off the puck, but he's still there. EP comes away with it, and they throw it up. But Lundqvist is going to be there. Lundqvist is going to take a shot. Oh, and it hits Sprague. EP comes away with it. Smith, wraparound, throws it back down into the corner. And for a line change. Now EP's going to have time to set up on the breakout. They get it up high, and they're going to motor through the transition here. And they get the line. Intercepted there by Edina. Edina battling on the boards. And it comes away into the corner. EP's got it. Missile driving the big tall guy into the corner. And he comes away with it. Well done, Missile. Up to Nash. We're getting out forechecked here, boys. Here comes Sandberg. Big Sandberg powering. Oh, and it's just knocked off. But Nash is going to get it. A little miscue there by Missile, but Thomas is there to pick it up. Thomas flings it across ice. A little check pass. Almost worked. And EP just throws it back down in the Edina zone. Hughes curls around, but a step too late, and EP gets it. And Missile is trying to power him out of the way, but EP is on that aggressive forecheck. We're having a problem with it. And here comes Missile. Missile off the skate of Sigstad, and it collects back to EP. We should pick this up, and we do. Sigstad flings it into the zone, and half the Edina skaters are coming off the ice. EP picks it up, and Nash is right there. Now EP brings it through the zone. Good passing, but that guy was going off the ice. EP into the zone. Quick number 17. He's curling it around. I can't see the puck. Sigstad has it. Now Thomas has it. Thomas throws it up the boards to Bancroft. EP point intercepts a quick shot. A tip. Oh, and it goes wide. Thomas battling EP. EP playing well behind the net. Bancroft now comes away with it, but it's deflected, and EP collects in the neutral zone. EP trying to gain the line. They redirect. Swirling offense here. It comes away, and they do gain the line. He's going to get a shot off. Quick low shot. Goes wide. And the EP point is right there. EP throws it in the center. No one home. Bancroft tries to collect that. Thomas bangs it up the boards, but he gets banged down. Dorsey's turn. Dorsey gets banged. EP just has a magnet on this puck. Unfortunate for Edina, but it's been all EP. We cannot get it out of the zone. And here comes Dorsey finally to collect. He's taking it up. He gets it up to Bancroft. Bancroft motoring his way down through the neutral zone. That looked like interference to me, using his arms. And Kelly slaps it back down deep behind the net. It's Kelly now, retrieving the puck. He's got Prang at the point. It's a little awkward in his skates. Where is it? Oh, and he at the last second gets it down. There's Dorsey. Dorsey on the sidewall. Prang now throws it deep. EP collects in the corner. EP now trying to break out, awkward, through his skates, and Prang using that body position again. Prang throws it down, but intercepted by EP. EP's passing, much better than ours tonight. Dorsey battling, but EP comes away with it. They're going to drive it down into the corner where Banks gives chase. There's a battle in the corner. Dorsey comes away with it, but EP is still right there, stapling our guy to the board. Another pause, but Bancroft comes away with it. He's going to look for that saucer pass to Kelly. Yes, indeed. Kelly gains the line. He doesn't gain the line. Oh, and it's just pickpocketed there by EP. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Here's a shot off Banks' leg. Stone cold stop there by Bancroft. Now Kelly's going to have some room to maneuver here on the near side. Kelly gains the line. He just throws it down into the corner.
No whistles.
No whistles. A long time here. And there's Smith. Smith intercepts in the corner. He's looking for someone to pass to, but there's no one home. And EP comes away with it. EP now powering up, making direction changes. Intercepted by Gorski. Smith stays onside, which is great. Smith gets it. He's going to try to center it. He flips it back. There's Gorski. Gorski fires. Oh, and he fans on it a little bit. And EP comes away with it. A minute left to play in this first period. Lundqvist now collects in the neutral zone. Throws it back down, but that would have been offsides. Here's Sprague. Sprague now motoring in. He's going to try to beat his man. He does. He's looking for the center. No one home. Smith tries to collect. Oh, and it's just on the wrong side of his body. Good back check by Sprague. And Smith just throws it in the zone. Intercepted by, here's a line change opportunity for EP. And they get snuffed out there as Lundqvist comes away with it. Lundqvist flips up to Sigstad. Sigstad over to Sprague. Sprague doesn't have a lot of time left. He's got 30 seconds, and it's swatted away by EP. Back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist into the zone. EP collects. Oh, and there's a break for Sandberg. Sandberg drives into the corner. Gets it back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist has just a few seconds left, and there's a shot intercepted, and there's a break for EP. Look at how tall this guy is. He's coming in all alone, and Ryder stops him. Yes, Ryder! Into the corner. Tall guy. Knocked away on the puck. And that's going to do it for your first period.
What a save! What a save!
It would have been tough had EP scored. We dodged a bullet there. But the fact remains, we are down 2-0 with 2 periods left to play. And now it's time for a resurfacing. So we will be back in about 10 minutes.
David, are you just screaming out the shot totals? 1, 2, 6, 7. They gotta hear you there. You gotta scream it out loud. All right, we are back. 15 minutes on the clock here as we enter the second. Ryder Rose choosing to go into his own net after opening. It's just one of those days.
He's just thinking about winning.
Well, EP on the draw. They fan on this slippery ice. Ryder tries to chip it in down low. Goes down over to Smith. Smith has it behind the back. Gets stripped. Banks steps down. He's going to try and beat the winger. Does. There's a crew of about 25 middle school boys in front. Ryder. Oh, what a save! Rebound. Oh, another save.
How did that not go in?
Unbelievable push from left to right. Edina showing a little bit of life here as the beginning of the second period gets underway. The boards are rocking. You know what they say, Chris?
This place is packed.
We have got, I would guess, another 250 here on hand. Dorsey on the draw. Puck comes back. Bancroft over to Hughes. Hughes shot just goes wide. Dorsey leaves it behind the net. Bancroft gives chase. EP on the puck. They chip it to the sideboards and out to the middle. Mizzle gets stripped from behind. We got a foot race with Dorsey and his stick to be named later. Number 8 circles back in the corner. They look back to the point. Shot opportunity. Shot. Good save by Ryder, and the puck goes to the end boards. 13, Tucker on the puck though. Sticked it away by Bancroft, and here comes Bancroft off the right-hand side. He loses the handle on this very slippery ice. Oh. Dorsey in pursuit, able to keep it in the zone. He goes back and rolls in front. Rebound. Skips over one stick, and now cleared out of the way by number 15 in black. That puck pops up in the air. Dorsey's taken back from behind. No call, and the fans go crazy. Good stick there by Bancroft to keep it in. It's back on his blade. He tries to throw it to the net. He gets sandwiched. Boys better be careful. Last game, this ref was known for calling a retaliation play, actually as the other Edina team scored, nullifying the goal. Here comes EP off the skates of Mr. Charles Schultz himself. Schultz back on it. Snoopy found it all. Stops behind the net, cuts back. Sixtad putting pressure, creates a turnover. Sandberg puts it off the legs of Sixtad and rolls into the corner. EP rings it around the boards. Hughes is going to step down, runs into his man, holds the zone. Stefan from his knees keeps it in, but now we got a 3-on-1. 3-on-1, Charles Schultz leading the draw. He's trying to pull Prangton.
Oh, well done,
by Prang. And Olsen is on it. He scoots it out to center ice. EP trying to turn it. Passed off the boards. No icing on the call. Played behind the net by Hughes. Over to Prang. Prang stops. Gets a stick lifted at just the wrong moment, and EP has the puck. Back to the point. EP goes deep into the corner, patiently surveying the situation. They have room at the far point, but that puck goes askew, and Sigstad tries to get up to Sandberg. Now Hughes goes the other way, and Prang is on it. Up to Olsen, outside his reach, and kept in by EP. Once again, Edina unable to get much in the way of
puck possession is eluding Edina.
Here goes Sigstad. Outside the reach of Olsen. We should go for a chip change right here. There's the chip. And 2 of the 3 go for a change. EP's got lots of room on the near side. Gorski breaks up that first attempt, but number 5 stays with it. Number 5 puts it behind Banks, who blows a tire. Good play there by Gorski. He goes up the sidewall to Smith. Smith tries to trip it by 10, unable to do so, but I believe it's left the zone. Good job by Gorski. We've got a 1-on-3. Gorski fakes himself out of the shot, leaves it for Smith, and now Sprague is on it. Sprague rolls it to the net, puts it on Gorski's stick, rebound available, knocked down, and Oregon.
Oh, extracurricular.
Let's see if the refs have got to call this.
They're not calling anything.
Come on, ref. Well, if they're not going to call, he might as well crash the net, boys. Gorski out there on a draw. Gorski holds it up and his skates, gets it to Smith. Smith goes skate to stick, puts it behind and gets pinned to the wall. Good play there by EP. Knocked down by number 8, who stops and goes the other way. Charles Schultz with a slippery move. Back into his skates. Schultz is taking over this game right now. Gets it over to 7. Sprague is going to put pressure, but they chip it by him. And EP leads into the zone. Don't call that. Banks turning towards the net, has to throw it into the corner, and EP is going to get there first. Banks tries to kick it out. We've got a turnover down low. Comes back to the point for Olsen. Olsen winds, fires. Kicked out by Ryder Rose. EP turns. They lose the handle, and now Smith is away. He's getting hassled. Great back check by EP. Oh, don't call that. The refs have swallowed their whistles tonight, my friend.
Oh, he's going to call it.
What? Keep it up, buddy. Good skating, good skating.
Well, Edina, as you know, enjoys playing shorthanded. So this is our moment to shine.
Bancroft out there with Dorsey. 6 and 7 back on D. A Mizzleton Hughes. Face-off comes back to Charles Schultz. He goes over to number 4, rolls it through the legs of Dorsey. Puck is free in the crease, knocked away there by Hughes. And Dorsey goes off the sidewall down the ice. That should be waved off. That should be waved off. It's not waved off. I'm very confused by this refereeing.
Charles Schultz, hockey player, cartoonist, multi-talented.
Olsen now out there. Puck comes back to the points for Charles Schultz. He loses it, brings it back to the blue line, and now it's in the corner. Ryder hugging his post. The benefit of being 6'9" is that you cover the entire post with your body when you're on your knees. That shot floats up to the far corner. Ryder sticks out the catching mitt and holds on.
Dangerous that they're getting that low in the slot. To your point about our defense sinking back.
All right, a new crop of D back out there now. Prairie, this referee not waiting for anyone to be set. The puck goes out into neutral ice. Our 8 versus their 8. Their 8 is skating much harder than ours. And he goes hard down the side to 17. He leaves it for 16. Oh, it's his brother, Matt Schultz, who turns it over to Olsen.
2-on-1
Olsen's
situation.
got room. He gets it over to Kelly, and it bounces off his stick. Kelly floats it across, though. Oh, and it skirts through the goalie, but behind the net. 30 seconds left on the penalty now. Good job by Banks to push the puck to the outside, but EP is skating with a different level of energy than Edina is at the moment.
They have some speedsters.
Puck comes back to the point. 15 has all the time he wants. He goes to the sideboards. Now he curls back. 12 seconds left. That comes back to Charles Schultz. He winds, fired. Oh, and a puck squirts through Ryder. Didn't go in on the first shot, but they were able to tap it in to make it 3-0.
That's going to make it tough for our boys.
Let's go, Edina!
The benefit of a lot of time left. 8:48.
Let's go, Steph.
But we certainly need a spark right now. Hornets need a goal.
EP wins the draw. They are definitely playing with more intentionality. Even from their knees, they're able to outmuscle us. That puck goes behind the Edina goal line. Hughes rolls it around the boards, and Sandberg is going to be pressured by 15. 15 keeps the zone, but Olsen ensures it comes out. And now number 9 puts it off the legs of Sandberg and into neutral ice. Look at 15 move for Black. They are skating harder and winning puck battles in a way we are simply not. Hughes goes to get it. A little miscommunication with Sandberg, and that puck does not leave the zone. Now we get it up to Olsen. Olsen rolls it on his backhand deep into the zone. Sigstad gives chase. 12 gives way for 15, and Sigstad is taken down. No call.
There are just no calls, except against us.
Sigstad pressuring 21. They bang hard into the boards. Puck comes back over to Lundqvist. Lundqvist winds, fires, tipped up, and it goes wide. Sprague brings the puck deep into the corner. He gets pinned. Smith there in support. He could get there first. Knocked off a stick, wraparound opportunity, still free, available. Oh, and the goalie reaches out.
No puck luck for the Hornets.
First with his leg and then with his arm. This goalie is playing at a different level tonight. Rebounds are available, but we're going to have to work to get them in. 150 strong now in the Edina sectional low, cheering them on, trying to will their way to a goal. Pranger keeps it in, floats it to the net, tipped off their own defenseman and snagged by an ever-present EP goalie. 7:18 on the clock. Chris, what do we got to do here, buddy?
We just got to get a goal. I mean, momentum is not on our side right now.
Pranger shoots towards Gorski, leaves in front, rebound. Yeah, there it is! There it is!
Did you see that? Yes!
The boards are a-shaking! Edina closes the gap. 3-1. The referee encouraging the boys to leave the glass where it is.
A spark of life for the Hornets. 3-1.
Great shot.
We got a long ways to go.
Body control by Gorski.
But it starts with one goal.
Edina working the clock to our favor. It says 3-2, but it's only 3-1. EP comes the other way. Mizzo blows a tire. Puck is still free. Now it comes back. 18 Wines fires. Good save there by Sprague. First he scores, then he stops him. Puck comes back out to neutral ice. Schultz tries to bring it in. Matt Schultz this time. Smith on it, but they tangle, and Schultz keeps on shucking along. EP shoots it in. That's offside. That faceoff will come out at center ice.
Let's go wide!
Face-off at center ice, 6:30. A breath of life been given in the old school artificial respiration style to Edina. Let's see if they can hold on. That was offside, no call. Bancroft fighting to get the puck out of the zone. Great job by Bancroft as he wills the puck out to neutral ice. Lundqvist with a big sweeping move gets the puck through Kelly's legs and out to the red line. EP showing signs of weakness here as that puck is intercepted by Banks and throws in. Kelly going to try and get there first against 12. He seals the wall, creates a turnover, and Dorsey again with that stick yet to be named. This time he gets stripped, and now EP comes back the other way. They force it behind, and Kelly's going to give chase. He tries to pressure Piper into a bad clearing attempt. That's it. Now he got a turnover. Dorsey comes wide, holds on to the puck, leaves it for Bancroft, whoever skates the puck, but it's still free. Rolls towards the crease and swiped aside by 12. Stepped up is Lundqvist. He floats it to the middle, goes behind the net to Bancroft. Comes over to Kelly. Wines fires off the leg of somebody. Lundqvist tries to hold the line. Nice job. But now it comes out. We've got a 2-on-1. Good chip pass there and a great back check by Bancroft. Forces EP to dump that in. And with 5:12, Edina comes back the other way. Banks creating space. He's lost the handle, and we have a turnover. 18 cuts through the middle. He loses the handle. EP still on it. Good job by Banks to keep him to the outside. Rolls through the crease. Puck is still available. Floated. Saved by Banks once, twice. In his legs. 4. Wines fires from the point. Goes off a skate into the corner. Number 9 steps around Banks. Puck to Lundqvist. Lundqvist into the skates of Kelly. Kelly floats it cross ice. Let's see if Bancroft can catch up to it. He forces forward to nullify the icing. Good job by Bancroft. He should go for a change. Turns back though. Kept in there. Oh, no, he doesn't. Mizzo brings it all the way back to Hughes. Hughes off the sidewall. Let's see if Sixten can get there. That's going to go for icing. No icing. I don't understand this game anymore. In front of the and he fans. Comes back to Hughes. Hughes through the legs. Still there. Rebound. 1 shot. 2. Still free.
Oh, early whistle. Early whistle. Good
pressure by Edina. Signs of life.
That puck was free. Gotta love this crowd participation.
Puck goes deep into the EP corner. 15 rings it around the boards. Mizzle gives chase. You know what? He didn't keep it in, but we are starting to see an extra level of energy from Edina. We got a 2-on-1 for EP. They shoot, and it squeaks through. Ryder gets 98% of the puck, but 2% rolls all the way through to regain a 3-goal advantage. Not what the doctor ordered.
Dark clouds on the horizon for the Hornets. They're just going to have to do it again. They're going to have to pick up another goal.
Puck comes out to neutral ice. EP on it. They float it wide. Ryder holds on, leaves it for Prang. Prang stops, starts. He's got 2 men to pass to. Skates up the middle and creates a turnover. Very un-Prang-like of him. Now he's got Smith. Oh, that goes good stick there by 7. EP winds, fires, kicked out by Ryder. Banks tries to body his man, and I think Smith should come away with this. He does. He comes down the right side. Sprague acts as a bit of a pick as that puck goes in the far corner. Sprague and Piper come together in the corner. Puck goes around in the far corner. Gorski providing support, chipped up to the blue line and through the legs of Banks. Prang turns, looks for room. Gorski banging his stick, calling for the puck. Now he's got it. He has Prang. He chooses to hold it himself. He goes wide around Smith. Cuts into the corner, holds on to the puck. It's a 1-on-4. Taken down, no call. Chipped off, almost off the back of the goalie's skates. Kept in by Prang, who winds, fires. Off the legs, good job by Prang to keep it in. Smith has got it, looks to the back, shot, and just blocked it aside at the last second. Good job by EP to lift the stick of Kelly and come back the other way. They try and chip it by Prang. Prang is relentless in his pursuit. They roll the front, and it goes wide. End-to-end action here with 2 minutes left to go in the second period. Dorsey collects it on his backhand, stops, back to Prang. He gets stripped. No call on that as Banks takes out his man. Oh, there is a call on that.
Interference.
Not a bad call, but this ref doesn't believe in raising his arm, which is a real detriment to understanding what the hell's going on in the game.
Clearly EP has paid off these refs because we have not gotten a call yet.
You guys called for it last night. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey man, it's our pleasure. I'm glad you guys got to enjoy it.
You guys do a great job, and you're not too biased, so it's fun that way.
Much to my kid's chagrin.
Well, it's all good, right?
EP gets it deep in the corner shot. That goes off Ryder on a deflection, and that's going to find the back of the net. It looks like it caught Ryder in an uncomfortable spot. I don't know if he's hurt or disappointed, but that looked like it caught Ryder in a weird spot. You got this, Ryder! Here we go, Ryder! You got it, buddy!
Let's go, White!
Come on, White! All right. Come on, boys! You know, with long periods, we got lots of time, Chris.
Never say never.
Never say never. Here comes Lundqvist busting through to the left side. That rolls through. Chipped out. EP is going to put pressure on Hughes. Hughes spins back. Hughes gets taken down. No call. Schultz on it. He's going to create a shooting opportunity. Good job by Sandberg to keep him to the outside. Brought back to the point. 10 chips it off Sandberg's stick, goes into the corner. Comes back to Sandberg. 10 keeps it in. Dernière minute de jeu dans la deuxième période. Last minute play here in the second. Shot from the point is 10. Seeing eye shot. Ryder used that same part of the body to keep it to the outside. Edina can't pull much in the way of puck control today. They come around the puck. It's Schultz. Hard stop. Goes upstairs. And that's going to not move us to running time yet. And it's 6-1.
Edina just standing. The life has been sucked out.
Here we go, boys. Let's go.
We're going to have to dig deep, find some inspiration.
Gorski on the draw. Usually comes with energy. Let's see how much the boys have left in the tank. It has been a long season. Let's keep this one going. Gorski cuts through. He's got Sprague and Smith. It goes off Smith's skate and into the corner. Sprague goes underneath the net, or behind the net, I should say, to Smith, who chips it to himself. They got room at the point. They find Mizzle. Mizzle winds, fires through traffic. Puck is available for a moment. Good job by EP to clear it out, and we got 20 ticks left. Matt Schultz. Oh no, it's a W. Good job by Mizzle to keep him to the outside. Puck comes back to the point. Piper keeps it in deep with 8 seconds to go. That should do with the puck in the corner. 4-3, Prang is on it. And that'll do it. Well, here we go. 15 minutes for all the marbles.
All we need is 5 goals. That's it. So we sent a memo down to the bench requesting 5 goals.
Not great. Whatever. All right, here we are, last period. Let's see if we can leave on a high. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Mizzle knocks it into the zone. That's going to go offside.
It's cool that the other B1 team is still in attendance, cheering on just as loud. This is an Edina effort.
Puck comes back to the point. EP on it, coming down the right-hand side. Not Matt Schultz, that's a W. We're going to call him Walter. Walter circles the net. Oh, Walter tries to pull a McDavid. Sorry. Here goes Smith. He floats it and goes for a change. It looks like we finally figured out how to change, though. That's a good step. Puck goes into the far corner. Gorski runs into his man. Piper takes a spill, and the puck stays in the corner. Kicked over to 5. The other captain, the not Schultz captain, comes down with speed. These boys are playing with so much more vigor than I saw them play yesterday. This is not the same EP team the last 2 games of the playoffs, but they're bringing it when it matters. Here goes Bancroft out there with Gorski. Edina on a change. No one there as the puck got knocked off Bancroft's stick. And we're under 14 minutes. Mizzle sees the puck go through his legs. This is not going to end well if we keep our sticks up in the air and around their face. Prang picks it up in the far corner. He's got Kelly to chip it to. He holds on from his knees. Kelly loses it. Number 9, quick shot opportunity. Puck is available. Kicked out by Rose. Oh, what a save!
What a save by Ryder.
Puck comes back to the point. Bancroft seals the wall. And here goes Dorsey. The ref, who doesn't know how to put up his arm, wanted to call but couldn't find his whistle. Well, that worked in our favor. EP on... What's that?
What's wrong with this ref?
He doesn't actually raise his arm. The EP has the puck behind the net. They try and come up the sidewall, kept in there for a moment by Banks, and Schultz. Snoopy in the high flyer is on his way. Now the puck's in the corner. They roll it behind to Schultz. Schultz loses it to Kelly. Kelly decides to give it back to Schultz. In 8 we trust. Now 13, Tucker has it in the corner. Lundqvist tries to knock it off his stick. Looks like Edina does not have much left in the tank. That shot rising, grabbed and held onto by Ryder.
Yep, thimbles full of activity. This is not going to do it. 12:27 left in the third.
Play loose!
Sigstad kicks it over to Banks. Banks spins around. Over to Sandberg. Sandberg tries to feed Sigstad. Stripped. Sandberg gets it back. Banks says, thank you very much. I'll take care of this myself. And he rolls it deep into the EP zone. This, by the way, Chris, is what it looks like when we have the puck in their zone. I know it's a foreign concept. We have not seen lots of it yet today.
These are new learnings for us.
These are new learnings. Pick thrown by EP as they try and go the other way. 14 steps down on 14. The big bodies collide and Olsen winds and fires. That goes off the toe of the kneeing EP goalie. They roll that the length of the ice. Maybe I'll call that offside. I don't know what's going to happen right now. Very inconsistent icing calls, which is a strange thing to say.
Inconsistent in everything. No calls for us, yet there's plenty to be called. They have scored on both of their power plays. There's a lesson in here somewhere.
Gorski wins the puck to nobody. The puck kept in, though, by Hughes. Tipped. Oh, that goes wide. Rumor has it as part of the Braemar renovation, we'll be installing soccer-style nets to allow for our boys to hit it. Puck comes out to the blue line, kept in there by Gorski. Good news is the boys like you won't rewatch this game, so we should be just fine. Here comes EP the other way. Shot upstairs. Good save by Ryder. Smith holds on, waits for it. There's EP. EP comes out of the corner. They circle in front.
Let's just let them do what they want with it.
EP has the puck in the corner. Good job by Smith. You give it back to the other Schultz. Walter on the puck.
Everything is reactionary at this point.
Cross ice pass. Nice pass. Jumps over the stick of 4. Let's see if Sprague can get this out. That puck goes behind the net where Hughes goes to collect it. EP still on it. They have room at the point if they want it. That's eliminated first by Gorski, then by Smith, and now EP's back on it. This game has come to a grinding halt. If you watch closely, you can see the ice melting. 17 has the stick lifted. He's still on it. He goes behind the net. Hughes gives him a little tap. Gorski there in support. 17 still on it. Gorski tries to throw it behind the net, runs into the skates of EP's number 16. And here comes Mizzelt. Mizzelt floats it towards the ref. Well, he didn't stop that one.
Stop the first one.
He sure created a turnover early. Lead pass to nobody, and that's going to go for icing. Maybe. They called it.
Hey, they called an icing.
You know, you knew how to do that.
WD-40 is functional. The joint is working again.
That guy's got an anti-Edina clause.
All right, Dorsey on the draw. 9:55 left to go here. We are now up to, I would say, 300 people. This has been a fun environment to watch a hockey game. Let's see if we can make it a little exciting. Tucker holds the puck, patiently gets it out. Charles Schultz pins Prang to the dasher board.
Dasherboard 1.
Dasherboard 1. Edina 1. At least we're tied in something.
Yes.
Puck goes into the corner. House screaming for his boys to skate from the bench. Dorsey creates a turnover down low. Bancroft turns, fires off the skate laces of the EP defender, and Prang goes back to collect it in his zone. Turnover down low. Tucker on the puck, tries to step inside, one play. Good job by Prang, but 8 Schultz has it. Dangles once, turned over. Here comes Bancroft. He's got Kelly. Waiting, dishing. Here goes Kelly. Kelly winds, fires, low shot, rebound. I would like his hips. Where do I get the hips like that?
Maybe he's not human.
It's true.
He could be a robot.
So when they say, let me see your birth certificate, you can just kind of shrug your shoulders. Might squeak a little. Puck comes into the corner. Edina gets dumped. Wait for it. No call. Puck goes around the boards. And the EP toe picks himself. puts himself into the end boards, and 10 goes back to collect it. An unceremonious ending. Edina fighting for it down low, and that puck finds itself between the pads and no farther.
Maybe
Nope.
he is a Roomba. He just vacuums up everything.
He's a Roomba. I love that. I think he only has, though, 39 minutes of energy, and we're going to get that
Yeah,
bonus
we're
6
going to
minutes.
outlast Mr. Roomba.
Sandberg, one hand, keeps it in once, not twice. Now it comes back the other way. EP goes back to collect it. 10 casually puts it up to the blue line, and they chip it up. Here comes Walter. I have no idea if he's actually Walter, but he looks like a Walter, he plays like a Walter, and he loses the puck like a Walter.
It could be Wayne or Wendell.
Puck comes back to the point to Piper. Piper chips it in. Off the legs of Lundqvist. Puck comes out, but now it's back in, and Walter Schultz has it. Oh, good pass in front onto the backhand. Elevated. Rose up to the task and keeps it away. Nice save by Ryder Rose. 7:52. Edina not bringing much more energy here in the third than we've seen in the first two. Here comes EP with another chance across the crease. Thrown back door to 5, but he was unsuspecting, unawares. Olsen introduces Piper to the boards, no call. And Hughes takes the spill, also no call. Puck comes out in front. Lundqvist ties up his man, and now he's on the puck. He's got some room if he wants it. He looks cross ice. He puts it behind Sandberg, and number 10 goes back to collect it. 7:15 left to go. Piper loses it for a moment, and now he gives it up to Gorski. Gorski quickly gives it back to EP, who circles the referee. Turnover there for Sprague. He crawls across the net and ends up on his belly. No shot. That comes floating into the far corner. EP stops it, gives it to Sprague. Sprague dumps Piper, who's been out there for a long time. That kid must be tired. Puck come over to Prang. Prang winds, fires. Nobody home for Edina. Smith gets it into the corner. Gorski gets bumped aside, but gets it over to Smith. Floats it over to Sprague, who tried to jump out of the way, and EP able to elevate it. Prang looking up for Smith. He finds him. Smith gets it to Gorski. These
Nice
two
pass,
boys play
Smith.
so well together. That shot deflected and goes over the cage. 6:22 left to go here in an unceremonious end to this. Has been a very exciting season. Sprague chips it across to Gorski, hits an EP player, and he gets it back. Gorski throws a pick like the fullback that he is. Now EP collects it in their corner. Well, Chris, no matter how this ends, it has been a ton of fun. Gorski circles back, cuts to the middle, decides to leave the puck for Mizzle. Mizzle cuts to the far side. He's got Bancroft. Nobody is skating.
Yeah, they're just...
I guess they're just not used to Mizzle leading rushes, and they were just, looking to watch. Here comes Prang. One final hurrah for Prang as he cuts wide. He gets bodied gently, ever so gently. And now the puck's behind the net. Kellyani's got room at the point. Nice pass through the legs. Lundqvist winds and passes into the corner. Kelly has the puck knocked off his stick. Nothing doing for the boys in white today. Puck floats out to neutral ice. Foot race. Two boys in white, one boy in black. And they battle for it up against the end boards. Good job by Bancroft. Gets it over to
Nice
Prang.
pass
Who
to
gets
Kelly.
it over to Kelly. Kelly's got room low glove side. No shot. And it comes out to neutral ice. Lundqvist stops. Turnover. And number 9's going to push it in deep. Edina looks exhausted. Kelly leaves it behind to Dorsey. Quick shot, save, rebound. Well, the good news is we're going to move to running time.
4:43 left. And like sands through the hourglass, our season is slipping away.
Lots of high points from the season. Great tournament up in Roseau, ton of fun up there. Our team had some up and down tournaments, some to forget, Bloomington, others to remember, Edina. And a nice little run here in the playoffs after a winning game. Tough game against Edina, but came back strong. Now let's see if we get pocket one here in the last 4 minutes to go with a smile on our face. I know we've had people watching all over the course of the year, so thank you for that. We've really appreciated you putting up with our squeaky noises. Hopefully our commentary has been fun and not too offensive to anyone. Puck comes back to the point, EP able to keep it in and float it in deep.
I'd like to think our commentary is fair and balanced.
Sadly, it's probably too fair and balanced for the liking of my son, who wish we were a little bit more Homer and a little less balanced. But here comes Bancroft up the right side. He's got Kelly. He rolls it slowly. And in a blocker on the ice save, the goalie gets it out to Walter Schultz. Good positional save there, play there by Sigstad. And now Olsen gets it out to neutral ice. 16 rolls it on Rose, who leaves it for Hughes. If Hughes can score now, Rose can get an assist. That's always fun. All right, now Lundqvist is going to have to score. Well, now Rose isn't going to get an assist. They got to start that again.
That would be cool.
That should have been offside. I don't think anyone wanted a whistle. Puck goes into the corner. Goes by 2 Edina players and out to neutral ice. Mizzle recovers and back to Hughes. Hughes looks up ice over to Mizzle, who leaves it for Olsen. If we get one more pass, it'll be the most consecutive. No, there it goes. I thought we would have had 4. We haven't seen 4 yet today. Hughes, Olsen, Eden Prairie. EP holding the puck in their zone. Olsen collides with number 9. 18 chips it up off the stick of Sandberg and it rolls into the Edina zone. Hughes circles back, willing the clock to move faster.
It's just the little things right now.
Chipped up to Sandberg and over to Olsen. He overskates the puck and here comes big number 18. The big guy, the huge guy index, a highlight of the season for sure.
The metric. This may be one of the last times you'll hear huge guy, at least for a year. But he was huge.
Gorski
against Eden Prairie.
2 minutes left on the clock. And here comes EP. They roll it to the middle. Nobody home but Edina. They choose not to clear the zone though, and Smith rolls all the way back. He gets it to Gorski again. Like PB&J, those two. That puck comes back to Banks, who winds, fires off the stick of EP to Smith, who rolls it to Gorski. Almost too unselfish. And now EP goes the length of the ice. With 95 seconds, they just roll it in deep. Chipped out for Smith. And Smith comes down the left side. He gets over to Sprague. Sprague sandwiched and EP comes away with it. Smith circles, waits for support, gets it to Banks, chips it into the corner. Smith rolls in front, nobody home, and for the last time this year, dernière minute de jeu dans la saison, last minute of play here in the season for Edina White. Short side shot off the side of the cage by EP. Banks holds up his man and Gorski skates the other way. I thought that was coming into my face. That goes the length of the ice. Wave it off! Oh, come on. And as the hush falls over the crowd in what had been a boisterous affair only 25 minutes ago, we are going to see this game slowly tick away. Craig Gorski on the camera all season. For those of you who don't know, Craig actually goes home to watch the games because he spends his time filming it for all of us. So thank you to Craig for all the work he's done. Chris.
His steady hand on the tiller at all times.
Banksy and Sprague, other commentators stepping in over the course of the year to bring these games to you. And a huge shout out to the coaches for working our boys through this year. Not the way they wanted to end, but a good season overall. So we'll let the boys hug it out and take it from here. Been a pleasure.
It's been a ride. And thanks to all the fans, all the coaches, all the parents, all the commentators for a job well done. There's always tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Whoop, whoop.
It's been fun. Special thanks to our commentators that really make this program. So Ephraim Berman, great job. Ephraim, we thank you so much. And Mr. Chris Dorsey, awesome year. It's been fun. Josh Sprague and Jeremy Banks also for helping out.
Their forecheck is just relentless. They skated.
Family and friends, thanks for watching and supporting our boys.
Time to go sell some Girl Scout cookies.
How many do you have to sell? Me? No, I mean like